Well, New York State lawmakers passing a third budget extender, which runs through tomorrow, allowing government employees to still get paid. One major policy item holding up the whole process, the state's discovery law.
News 8 recently explored why local district attorneys are in favor of continued changes. Now we're getting the perspective from the Monroe County Public Defender's Office. Isabel Garcia joins us now in the studio with the details. Isabel.
Yes, good evening to both of you. As a quick refresher, the discovery law was first passed in 2019 and then implemented in the state in 2020. It requires prosecutors to turn over evidence to defense attorneys in a more timely manner. Governor Hochul is proposing some significant changes, claiming there are loopholes in the current text which result in more frequent dismissals unrelated to the merits of the case. But the Monroe County Public Defender's Office says that argument comes down to more localized specifics, and additional sweeping changes are really a step backwards. First Assistant at the Monroe County Public Defender's Office, Eric Teifke, explains New York was actually one of the last states across the country to have discovery law rules on the books, adding it allows those accused of a crime the ability to have the information they need to make informed decisions.
It's approaching fair in this one respect in an otherwise pretty unbalanced criminal justice system.
The governor is pushing for more changes amid several revisions and rollbacks over subsequent years, stating as part of her budget proposal an elimination of what she calls incentives to delay discovery challenges and ensure any errors made in discovery are addressed specifically regarding that evidence as opposed to a technicality. And Teifke explains there are exceptions already built in for prosecutors, adding the responsibility falls on ensuring the current process is implemented properly and compliance from all agencies is seen through.
It's not as onerous as they would have you believe, and the proof of this lies in the fact that a lot of prosecutors are complying with the law. Plenty of them are. In our local district attorney's office, there are prosecutors who comply with this law. Their cases aren't dismissed, they suffer no consequences, and then there are others who just don't.
Teifke tells me thousands of cases statewide get dismissed for a variety of reasons, sometimes including police not filing competent paperwork or an agreement made with the prosecution. He adds any uptick in dismissals post-2020 discovery law implementation are mostly out of New York City. Public court data shows Monroe County's Superior Criminal Court saw a decrease in dismissals in 2020 when the discovery law took effect, with a slight increase in 2021 and then a significant decrease by 2022. Across the 5 counties in the New York City area, there was a notable decrease in dismissals in 2020 with an upswing by 2022.
And the problem that they're having there is they have increased dismissals because New York Police Department doesn't cooperate with the prosecutors in those jurisdictions. So prosecutors in those jurisdictions can't get that bucket of stuff from the police in order to meet their requirements, so cases are getting dismissed.
And Governor Hochul's proposal also calls for expanding the scope of automatic redaction to include sensitive details such as witnesses' physical addresses and personal data unrelated to the case, eliminating the need to engage in lengthy litigation to redact such material. And for now, reporting in the studio, Isabel Garcia, News 8.